What's up, guys? I'm BTC. We just got the not-so-secret reveal of a brand new map inside of the Ramattra gameplay trailer, and at first, I didn't even really notice this because I thought it was one of the existing maps because it uses a lot of the same architecture, but it does in fact appear to be a brand new payload map, most likely what we're going to get for Season 2 of the Battle Pass because it kind of fits along with the new character of Ramattra. So what I'm talking about will start at about the halfway mark of the video, and you can see this area right here, which again looks very similar to the rest of the Shambali control maps and the capture the flag maps that they have for that area. And at first I thought this was just, the control map, but then I realized that it does look different, and it's not the same as the capture the flag ones. I thought it might have just been the nighttime version, and maybe the circle was where the flag would be, but that is not the case. You can see in other if you pause it in other areas, you can see that there is actually a road that goes to this area, and there is a ramp or a slope that goes down the road. Now we can see a better look of this circle right here, which appears to be the final spot of the actual payload itself, or possibly this could be the beginning and maybe the payload has just been removed for the purposes of creating this, but instead I think this appears to be the last position that you need to bring the payload to. And if we move forward a little bit, you can see again there's a road that kind of curves off to the right there, and skipping forward a little more, this is a much better look at it. So again, the circle area is the spot where the payload needs to go, and then you have this road and it goes down to the right, and you can see that it actually begins to slope downward. So that definitely is going to be a payload map or road. Now, the other possibility is that it could be a push map with maybe this being the final location, but I'm not really sure about that. They would have to remove some of the things or whatever, but it seems more like it's going to be a payload map rather than push. Again, for the purposes of the gameplay trailer, they could have removed whatever aspects of the map they needed to, like the push robot and the little endpoints and this and that and whatever. But this instead appears to be a payload map set in the Shambali area. Now, obviously, a lot of the architecture, the buildings and whatnot are going to be very similar to what the other maps are because it's supposed to take place in quite literally the same building, the same city area. So you're going to have a lot of the similar stuff with the statues and whatnot. But if you take a look, obviously you have some of these statues that we've seen before, and trying to get a better look here at some of the architecture. So again, you do have the giant statues, you have the road that goes over to the right, but on the left-hand side, it looks like there is a shortcut or something, maybe another set of stairs that will allow you to get up there, and that will allow, players to go approach from two different sides rather than just being in that one spot. This area in the back here is probably going to be just the spawn area for the defending team. And it doesn't look like you need to go up into there at all or anything. And the possibility is that could it be reverse, right? Like where this is the payload starts and perhaps there's a capture point inside the building, like kind of like King's Row or Numbani or something. Maps that I actually haven't seen or played in quite a while because they don't appear to be in Overwatch 2 anymore for some reason. But anyways, that's a whole nother topic. But this does appear to be where the defending team is going to spawn for the last point in that area, that building on the back there. And then you have another look here. Again, you have that path going off to the left. You have the road on the right where the payload is going to come up. And, just a couple of other quick little looks at the environment here. But it does appear that the new map for the Season 2 of the Battle Pass is going to be a payload version of some of the Shambali maps that we've already had. So there you go, guys. It was kind of hidden in plain sight. What do you guys think about it? Let me know down below.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and